A lot of small YouTube channels have been blowing up in recent time and increasing the pace at which they get to the 4,000 hours of watch time required for monetization on YouTube by using this tool called Restream.io. In this tutorial, let us talk about this tool in a bit, and I'm going to be sharing my honest opinion about this tool and whether you should actually use it to increase your watch time so that you can get the monetization threshold quickly. Hi there, welcome back to Smart Skills of TV with me, Mary Adele. And on this channel, we talk about how to make money online and also a whole lot on sales, marketing, and advertising. So this video is a little deviation from the usual, and I'm trying to create videos where I talk about my YouTube growth journey, and I have already created a playlist on it, right? So if you're stumbling on this channel for the first time, please do well to subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that you will become a part of this growing family or community. And if you're a returning subscriber, you're welcome back as always. So Restream.io started to trend sometime late last year with a lot of YouTubers talking about it and how they are increasing their watch hours with this tool. So I started to watch these videos and started out to test it myself, but I haven't really, gone all the way, right? But I've learned a lot, and I just want to share my 2 pence on, this tool. So I've always known that, streaming live or going live on your YouTube channel is an effective way to increase watch time hours, right? And in the past, I've used StreamYard. So StreamYard is also a streaming tool, just like Restream.io, but StreamYard doesn't have this tool that Restream.io has that a lot of people are leveraging on, right? So the Restream.io feature enables creators to create a pre-recorded video or use a pre-recorded video as a live stream, and then they put it on replay. So this is the magic feature in this tool. So they put this video on replay. It's not as though they are actually live on their channel. It is actually a pre-recorded video that is on replay, which is called loop, right? So they loop the video and it keeps on playing for hours, right? And then they start to get watch time from those moments or those time or those period when the video is actually playing on their channel. But then there's been some skepticism as to whether this tool can actually increase watch time or if it can even lead to demonetization. Like I said, I've done a lot of research on this tool and I've learned a lot from the people who are actually using it. And one of the things I've learned is that it does work, right? So this tool actually does work to get people monetized. I've seen a lot of people, right? Like in the comment section, they'll be like, oh, I just got monetized. But then you also have to know that it doesn't happen overnight. This is for people who have actually been building, right? So for channels who have been building and their watch time have gotten to a certain number, so when they use the Restream tool, it speeds up the pace at which they reach that monetization, right? So it does work. But while this tool works, there are actually things that people are doing that can lead their channel to being demonetized in the long run. And one of that is using content that is not original, right? So people go to other people's videos, they handpick other people's videos and then they use it on their channel, right? So YouTube doesn't like such kind of practices. You're using content that does not belong to you. You might actually get a channel strike, right? So even if you get monetized, you might get a channel strike if YouTube discovers that this is what you've been doing, right? Another thing that people do is reusing content. So because they see that a particular video is doing well, they want to reuse it over and over in order to get views in separate streams, right? So that's the practice that YouTube doesn't like and can actually lead to demonetization of their channel if they eventually get monetized, or it can even lead to channel strike that they don't even get to monetization at all, right? So these are some of the things that you need to consider before using this tool, right? Then I heard a story of a lady who actually used this tool to stream. But unfortunately, after streaming for hours, she lost all her watch time that she has gathered within the hours of time that she was streaming. And why was that? The video was not public. So YouTube says that watch hours that actually count towards monetization are for those videos that were actually live or public on your channel and not unlisted or private videos, right? So for some reasons that video was not public, it was private or unlisted, and after all the watch hours that she got, everything was wasted because they did not count towards monetization, right? So that's another thing you want to put into consideration when you're streaming, when you're using this tool to stream. You want to ensure that your video is set to public, right? So when I tried mine in one video that I did, even though it didn't get a lot of views, right, I was able to edit the video while it was streaming, and then it was actually public. I mean, I didn't even have to do anything before that video was public. So I really don't know what settings she activated on her channel and why it wasn't public by default, right? So mine was public by default, and I think it's like that for a lot of people, right? So you want to ensure that, you know, while you're streaming, just go to the settings for the video and ensure that it is set to public, right? Then another thing I want to talk about is that even though you're going to be using this tool, you know, to get more views, you shouldn't forget to still record your long form videos, right? Because as it seems, the views you're going to be getting from, you know, a maybe 3 minutes or 1 hour video that is going to be giving you all the views from the silent live stream may not be sustainable to give you, you know, to get you the monies, like the real monies, you know, that you actually are going to be getting from longer form videos, right? So remember that longer form videos that ads are played inside of is where the money really is, right? So the silent stream should not now be your only focus, and then you now forget to, you know, create the longer form videos that would give you you know, the money, the real money. And besides, the longer form videos that you put effort in is where the value is embedded, is where you're sharing real value, right? So the short videos that you're using to do the silent live stream may not contain enough value to actually bring people back to your channel, right? So you want to ensure that you still continue to dish out value in your long form videos, right? So with all that being said, I'm still testing this platform myself. I'm still testing out with different videos and being very careful while I do that, so that I don't get any harm come to my channel, because I'm just going to cry, really. I mean, after all the hard work. So you really have to be careful out there if you're going to be trying it out, right? So that you don't get all your efforts wasted just because of you were trying to get a simple way out. So with all that being said, let us get into my laptop screen and let me show you how to connect this tool to your YouTube channel first of all, and then how to use it to live stream to your channel so that you can get those views and watch time very fast. Okay, so to connect this tool to your YouTube channel, it's very simple. So I'm actually using my laptop, but if you're going to be using a mobile phone, you're not going to be seeing this broad interface. So you're going to be clicking on the menu option that has these 3 straight lines. So when you click on it, it's going to be dropping down these options you're seeing here. You're going to be seeing default, home, past streams, video storage, and channels. So you're going to be clicking on channels, and then it's going to be asking you to add channels, right? So because my channel is already connected, it's showing my channel. I've also connected my LinkedIn account for a stream that is going to be happening on the 31st of January. Around the theme, leveraging paid ads for business growth in 2024. And maybe let me use that opportunity to invite you to that event. So you can actually connect this tool to different platforms. If you are somebody who does a lot of, you know, live streams or online trainings, this tool can actually help you, aside from, you know, using it for this thing that we are talking about with increasing your views and all of that, right? So I'm going to be having a live stream on the 31st of January on LinkedIn. So I will share the link with you in case you want to learn how to leverage paid advertising to grow your brand in 2025, right? So to link your channel, you're just going to be clicking on add channels, and then it's going to be asking you to select the channel you want to link. Of course, in this case, it is YouTube. So you click on YouTube, and then it's going to be redirecting us to another tab where it will ask us to select the Gmail account we want to connect it to, right? So I even forgot to mention that if you are going to be signing into this tool for the first time, you're going to have to register, right? So registration is free and it's very, very simple. So you can just click on sign up with Google and then you connect your Google account, and preferably just use the Google account that is connected to your YouTube account, right? And that is also connected to your other social media accounts, like maybe your Facebook. You use one Gmail account for your Facebook, your Instagram, your LinkedIn, and YouTube. So it's better you just select that Gmail account. So I'm just going to select my Gmail account, and let's see what happens next. So it brings us here, and you can read these instructions here before going on to click on continue. And Restream already has some assets. Remember, I said that my YouTube account is already connected anyways. So I'm just going to click on continue. And then it's going to tell me something like my YouTube channel has already been connected, right? So for you, it's going to be a bit different because your account is not already connected, right? So you're just going to be seeing maybe a successful message, right? So now that we have connected our YouTube channel, the next thing we're going to be doing is to create a stream, right? We're going to be creating a stream, and to do that, let me move this thing here. So you're going to be seeing new stream. So I'll click on new stream. And then we'll click on Restream Studio, right? So click on Restream Studio, and then we're going to be entering the studio where we're going to be setting up our live stream. Okay, so this thing just gave me up like that. So this because I had already accepted permissions to allow it access my camera and my audio. So it didn't actually get to ask me before doing that. So I'm just going to be turning on the camera. So you can also do that if you maybe want to stream and you don't want your face to show on the video, right? You can just turn off your camera. So I'll click on Enter Studio. So here we are inside of the Restream Studio, and the next thing we're going to be doing is to click on this plus button right here. So if you're using a mobile phone, the interface might be a bit different, right? But then you can actually navigate your way around. It's very simple. So long as you're tech savvy, you should be able to do that. So this plus sign here, for your mobile phone, you might see a three-dotted line, right? So click on the three-dotted line, and then you're going to be seeing I'll click on show more, and then we're going to be seeing local video, right? So click on local video, and then we're going to be selecting the particular video we want to use for this stream. So remember that you already have the video you want to use for the stream saved on your device. So one of the things I noticed when I was trying to use my mobile phone was that this local video wasn't showing. So I now had to use the video option instead, right? So there was another thing I also discovered when I was using my mobile phone. So I don't know if it's going to be the same for everybody. So if it's not the same for you and you're seeing local video from your mobile device, just go on to click on it and then select the video you want to use. So let's say this is the video I want to use. I'll click on it, and then it's going to come up here. If you don't learn how to run Facebook ads for yourself, let me pause it. Now, the next one I'm going to be doing is to loop the video, right? Which is where all the magic really is, right? So if you don't loop the video and you go ahead to stream, you're going to be wasting your data and your time, right? So to loop the video, you're just going to be locating this three-dotted line right here. Click on it, and then you're going to be seeing loop video. So I'll click on loop video, and then the video has already been looped. So what this means is that this video is going to be playing on repeat, right? So while the live is on, it's going to be playing on repeat. So this video is actually a short video, but after it ends, it will continue playing again. Do you understand? So that's where the magic really is, right? So one of the things I also noticed from my mobile phone is that the loop option was not available. I wasn't seeing the loop option when I clicked on video, right? So like I said, it might actually be different for you, right? So just try to try it and see the outcome. If it doesn't show, one of the things I suspect is that this loop option has now been monetized, right? Or is beginning to be monetized for some devices, right? So being monetized means that they are now adding it to their premium features such that it is no longer available on everybody's it is no longer available on the free version. So you have to pay or upgrade your tool, or upgrade the paid version before you can actually be able to use the loop version. But hopefully on your own device, the loop option is still showing. So it's going to be showing as a three-dotted line here. So once you click on the three-dotted line, you're going to be able to see the loop option, and then you can loop the video, right? So after you've looped this video, you can now click on go live. So once you go live, the video is going to be showing as a live stream on your channel. You cannot go to your channel and view the video, right? Just to test if it's actually working. But another thing is you have to ensure that this video is playing on the website, that is on the Restream website. It has to be playing, because once you stop it, it's going to be stopping as a stream on your YouTube channel, right? So that's why before you actually get to do this, you ensure that you have enough data connection and that your battery life is also strong, so that the stream doesn't stop, right? And the minimum you can actually stream for is 1 hour, right? You can stream for 1 hour, and the maximum is 11 hours 59 seconds, right? So you can't stream up to 12 hours. YouTube is going to delete the video, right? So from what I've learned, so you can actually stream for maybe 3 hours, 4 hours if you have enough data connection to do that, right? So you can just go on and test with this tool and see how it increases your views and boost your watch hours, right? So I know you've gained value from this tutorial. Thank you for watching until the end. Please like, share, comment, and also don't forget to subscribe to this channel so that you won't miss out when we post similar videos just like this one. So this is actually becoming a cliche these days, right? But then I know you've gotten value from this tutorial, so please stay locked in, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.